Hello, sir.
Where were you on the eve
May
of
I
last
disturb
night?
you again?
You're still ugly as sin.
Thanks.
I'll leave you
Rude.
to your bottle then.
That was a delightful rhyme. Okay, what locals do I need to speak to? Ooh. Blood. Maybe out the back. I don't know which locals they refer to. There's something over there.
It didn't deserve this.
Who's Jack?
Evening, sir. Can I help you?
I have a few questions for you.
Well, if you must.
I spoke to Dr. Swansea. He's not the man I'm looking for. Now, I want the truth.
The truth? What do you mean?
I suspect that someone else was here tonight. And I don't think Tom wants to tell me about it.
I'm just the barmaid here, okay? If Tom says you're the only visitor we had, then you're the only visitor we had.
I can feel your fear, madam. Please, tell me what's going on.
It's Will. William Bishop.
William
He came
Bishop.
in here earlier tonight and he... Well, I thought he was going to clock someone.
I'm assuming that means you thought he was going to hit someone.
Why are you so afraid?
I mean, his skin. His hands. I scrubbed every glass and every chair that he touched. God, I hope it's not contagious.
So was he pale, shaky, white eyes?
What happened tonight?
He was dead drunk, as usual. But my God, his eyes. His face. He must have caught something awful. He shouted and cried.
He must have gotten turned.
It was terrible.
Tell me about this William Bishop.
Will was a sailor who worked at the canning factory before he lost that job. A nice bloke, really. He's never been violent. Until tonight.
Why
Okay.
keep it a secret? Why not tell me about it?
Tom's nothing if not loyal. After Will lost his job, he offered him one ear. They used to be good mates. But recently, well... Will started to get very aggressive.
I see.
Thirsty for
Thank
blood?
you for your candor. I'll be sure to talk to Tom.
Blah. Yep, see? I was correct. Hooray. Was he at 2,000 before? So it only increased by 750. Still better than nothing. Hello, Tom. I got a few words to share with you.
Welcome back. Did you find what you were after?
I can't say I have. Are you sure no one else came into your bar before I arrived?
Hey, I told you, you were the only other stranger I've had.
Huh.
Tom, talk to me about the visit from your old friend,
He
William.
did say
Yes, Will came
stranger
by
and
tonight,
not someone else.
But he's not my friend anymore.
Who is he?
William, just an old sailor who loves his gin too much. He worked for years at the canning factory before it closed.
How was he tonight? Was he different?
Sicker than usual, perhaps. He whined and mumbled about how mean people were to him and how he'd like to talk to me outside, and then he left when I refused.
Attempting to coerce
Is he
you
dangerous?
outdoors to feed on your
Like many drunks, he's
blood.
all bark and no bite. He can barely stand up most of the time.
Why lie to me if he is not your friend?
I didn't lie. I said you were my only unannounced customer, and that's the truth.
I need to find him. It's a matter of urgency. Do you know where he is?
You could try his boat. It's up by the North Pier. He sleeps there when he's too drunk to get home.
Please describe him to me.
What do you expect? He's a tall, sick bastard with
Tall,
a bad rash and
bad
torn
rash,
old clothes.
old clothing.
William used to be strong. Now he's a mess.
Thank you, Tom.
Hair
If
color,
you see
eye
him, tell him I
color,
don't want him back here unless he cleans up
general
his act,
body shape.
okay?
because height does not necessarily equate with broadness of shoulders or whatever.
I will get to the bottom of this intrigue.
Will?
What's been done to me? To this city?
Investigate the boats.
The body is still warm. This man has just been drained of blood. This man was armed. He tried to
Nice
defend
coat.
himself.
Those fan braces?
This corpse has been dried of its blood, just like the previous victim. What's this? Some sort of note.
Pre-win. Must be the Vampire Hunter organization. Frenzied.
These men, they're a company of professional vampire hunters.
Wonder if they're
Blood and
contracted by
empty gin
the
bottles. This bishop fellow is
the royal
something of a
family.
heavy drinker. There are blood splats on the other side of the canal. I must reach that barge.
Did you actually move your lips or anything? There we go. Oh, another one. Okay. Got a hunter, and then there's a gunner over there. Fire executioner must be the person with the flaming crossbow. Hello. Don't mind me. Just here to feed on you. That's that on that. Search the crate. Oh, I got some ammo. Nice.
Ammunition crate. Good. I may need a lot of bullets. I feel like I'm back on the
There's
front
someone up
line
here,
again.
though. So I'll go up here. Wait, is there a way around the back? Like, on the balcony? No, that's just a wall. Hello! Weak to blood spear, huh? Lead plate, fantastic. Unless I want to save those.
You've got one job, and that's to find it. And find it fast.
It's fair enough, Tom. But why do they hide when it's so damn cold?
Yep. Already did that. Physical melee, or melee ranged blood shadow. Highly resistant to ranged, slightly resistant to physical or melee, but not to blood or shadow. I'll go after the gunner first.
I'll kill it! Filthy fucking beast!
And I'll get my blood back. Delicious. Although, notes of potential diseases. And he's dead. Woo. Shotgun shell. Anyone else? Something up there. Vantage point. Gunner and another gunner. Who's the third person? Cadet. Any others? Wish I could crouch. So there was a nest here. Wait, where's the other one? Oh, who's that? Fire executioner. Okay. Goodbye. Ah. Basically punching him in the face with a sharpened object. Gun. I only have one shotgun shell. Where'd the other dude go? Oh, there. Wait, there's two? Odd.
Over there! There's one!
You don't know what you're talking about.
Murdering bastard!
I think I can break people's guard with the stun attacks. That guy's back should be turned. Oh, no. Why did you turn around, sir? Delicious. This probably won't kill you. Almost. How are you not dead? Hello? Thought there was one more. Suppose not. Practices new tactics. Hunt at night, okay. Use bright lights and fire and guns. Rats? Oh. Didn't realize you could see those. Open sesame. They really want me to upgrade stuff. Okay. Sepsis and fatigue. Steak, use machete. I don't know if I want to use these. Though I guess I do have more than enough. Alright, I'll upgrade it. Oh, and then I can get a perk. I think I'll do damage. I had some aluminum powder. Common trigger parts. Unless it's the max for the machete. Can get another one. Or could I upgrade this? I can. But I should probably do something else. I think I'll do Big Thirst. Next time I probably will upgrade my health. Oh, no. Get yet to confirm. The next night. Still stable. Did they respawn? Seems like. This bodes well. Of course some sort of sociopath will be joining a vampire hunter society. Delicious. Ooh. What else did I get? More shotgun shell. And money! Hooray! Money is delicious. Which way are you facing? Away.
Stop over there!
I don't know what you're talking about. It's just me here.
We won't see any of these bastards back here again.
If you say so. You solo? I believe so. Ow! Oh, he parried me. Flash powder? I was out of stamina, I didn't realize it. Gunners are so weak. Get some delicious experience. I want to follow the blood trail. I'll get some aluminum powder. Okay, could go this way. Safe house there, safe house there. It's a pretty big map. Ooh. Head out. Could keep doing that. I'm gonna farm these guys one more time. Okay, I will see you in a bit. Okay, I successfully farmed them, and I think I have enough material to upgrade. So this? Or this? No, no, no. Oh, I need one more? Fine, I'll be right back. Oh my. I shot all of them out at the same time. Okay, it's been like 5 nights, but I finally managed to get what I needed. Yeah? Cool. Alright, now I can actually progress. Just grab those. Following the blood trail.
Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
Must be William? William Sean. Scythe. Okay. So there is a parrying mechanic. Neat. No,
This place
Sean.
reeks of bloodshed.
You're probably gonna die, Sean.
You did not quench my thirst. I must have
This
more.
creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
Oh, that takes a lot of stamina. Ow, dude. I don't know what it's like to feed on a vampire. I can only make 3 attacks before I run out of stamina. So if I'm wielding 2-handed weapons like this, I need to increase it as much as possible. Give me that healing. Sean, no! You're probably gonna die.
William was an
I
honorable
could turn
man.
you.
I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
I knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I
Oh,
must
you didn't kill him
return to my
properly.
flock, they'll stray without me.
Oh! Is that the vampire lady?
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Skulls.
Who are
Okay.
you? What do you mean by Scal?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
Poof. Fair enough, I suppose, but still, I'm a newly turned vampire. You could give me some general tips? I suppose they are solitary creatures for the most part.
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders. Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help.
Thanks.
Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful place.
Is that a storage chest in your boat? Or is that something else?
William
That's
was
the engine?
not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed this drink.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No,
Thanks.
please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
There, sir. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
Thanks.
I just
mean,
need
I am a doctor
moment.
after all.
If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me.
This poor creature can't be my
Blood
mate.
sample.
Could it be some subspecies of vampire? I must
Blood
find a
rods
place
and
to analyze the
shards.
blood.
If you go with the doctor, I imagine since a hospital would have the resources necessary. Can go up there. There's a lot of blood here. Like, that's basically three-dimensional at that point. That all? Okay. In the boat we go. What a lovely boat ride we're in for. You alright, Sean? Ah, you're looking a little pale there,
Where
sir.
are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... What manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... Who is she?
What woman?
I thought the reflection on his
You used
like,
me to locate
underside
that
of his eyebrows
skull.
was
You
his
must
eyes
know
glowing.
who she is.
And I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy. Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal? If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest,
Yeah,
I've
it's
always
not, though.
tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea.
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
Administrator.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood
is,
of...
he can do
St.
both at the
Paul's
same time.
Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr.
Surgeon.
Jonathan Reed, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it. I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
Do you want an autograph, sir?
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood
Oh, so he's
specialist
a
returns to London a vampire.
I think that's it.
That word,
That's
again, from a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but
You
when
are
myth
living proof,
walks
or
among
unliving
us,
proof.
The Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study.
I
There's
respect
so
it.
much for you to learn.
And for that, you are right.
Can we keep moving, please?
Well, then let me be blunt.
Okay, never mind.
Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this... affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be
cover.
adequately reimbursed and have a place to hide.
And
I
conduct your
even had the
experiments.
forethought to bring
Oh,
some
thank
clean
you, clean clothes.
So, what do you say?
It seems I have
Suppose I
little
have no
choice,
other choice.
but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
And now I'm standing in a boat. Hooray! I have an ally in the Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole. I met a fellow vampire, which I imagine I'm going to meet again relatively soon. I survived vampire attack and several encounters with the crew, I think.
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy?
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King
Ooh,
Country.
that is a nice coat.
He will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That
The
is good
irony of
news
it.
indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes. Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly
All right.
noted.
I'll be sure to
Your assistance is
consume
required,
her
Dr.
first.
Swansea,
Welcome
immediately.
aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
Stop shaking my hand and go do your job. My gosh.
I'm sorry, Jonathan. Mr. Hampton needs me right now.
Oh, I gained experience.
You can do better than that. It's my turn.
Oh, he just stabbed somebody in the stomach.
Rotten or pristine, each heart contains the source of life. Drink at this river, try it all.
Am I gonna consume him?
Oh, come on, you bastard. I won't bite.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse.
Insulting a good Samaritan. Not exactly the way to get rescued.
All right, sorry. I am in pain here. Me guts are
Much
spilling out
better.
onto the
I might
street
actually
and you're
help you.
yabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
Mesmerize him, lead him out of sight. I don't want to mesmerize him. Yes, grabbing them and then whispering seductively in their ear is the perfect way.
Bring this fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of life and death.
No. I refuse. He has a lot of more potential before I can drain him. Also, didn't he get stabbed in the stomach or something? No, that was the other dude. I don't recall seeing how he got injured. I hope I get the choice to not consume him. It's interesting. I like the music that plays whenever events such as this are occurring.
No Not tonight. Not
Oh.
like this.
Got an achievement.
I will not take another life.
Besides, there's probably something else to do with him. Also, he does need medical care. He doesn't have any friends.
It is wise for the huntsman to sometimes let his prey go. But no famished hunter can run for long.
I will return once I have completed the relevant things and gotten his experience up. Hello, I am at the hospital. I am
I
Doctor.
don't have all night. Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
Apologies.
I found a wounded man by the docks. He answers to the name of Clay Cox. He requires urgent medical attention.
Already making the rounds? That's the Pembroke spirit.
Instantly flipped
I'll
her
ask our
attitude.
porter, Milton, to bring him back immediately.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
I feel like you should at least dip your
Dr.
hands in
Swansea
some
insisted
water
we
to
provide
clean
you a
them.
quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
Wonderful.
I would like to ask a few questions first. And Mr. Hampton, the patient we brought in, how does he fare?
I gave him a sedative to help him sleep. Poor thing was in quite a state of shock.
What kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
Well, you accepted the job from him. I thought you would have known about your employer.
It's right to assume Dr. Swansea knows far more about me than I do about him.
You'll get to know him soon enough, and better than me. The administrator has better things to do than mix with us.
Apologies, I've only just met him the once. This is Sutton. I've only just returned to England.
Dr. Swansea is a brilliant surgeon and the most compassionate physician.
Okay, okay.
If you could point me in the direction of my room again, nurse.
Second floor of the hospital, left after the stairs. It's the last vacant office at the end of the corridor.
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
Indeed, thank you. Oh, okay, that's a dead end. Odd place to put that. How do I get... Oh, I should probably just follow her. She knows where she's going.
Dr. Swansea is right.
Hello. Who are you?
This place seems perfect to conduct my research.
I will make the rounds after... What's the word I'm looking for? Examining my office? Yoink. 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 Don't mind me just stealing from the hospital. Medical file. Convalescence. Heavily burnt and disfigured by bomb. Interesting. No, that's
It's
not my
locked.
office. Is this my office? Yep, it has my
This
name
must be
on
the
it.
place. It's definitely away from prying eyes.
Most
Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin.
That's for the overly dramatic vampires. Got a serum. Oh, okay. New level regarding ingredients. Access customization. I'm gonna do it. Powder. What do I need for this? Common handle part and more lead rods. That's actually really good. I think I'll be definitely getting the blood absorption perk.
William Bishop's blood is much more unstable than human blood and shows the sun is about to rise. I can feel it.
Okay.
I'll continue tomorrow night. I have so much time now.
Ooh. That's pretty good. I think I was gonna do... I'll do stamina. Specifically for the scythe. Could upgrade it again. What does this need? 6 health. Okay.
If I'm to stay here until my research is complete, I'd better learn to hide my true nature from the mortals. But what about my thirst for blood?
Rats will sustain you. Anyway, that's gonna be it for this video of Vampyre. You'll have to sate his thirst for blood some other time. Hopefully you guys are enjoying. And if you are, consider like and subscribe. If you do, I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.